When the building was finished, Macquarie actually pardoned the architect, who was a convict, convicted of forgery. And he was, I think, so pleased with a number of factors about the building, partly that it was so, I think, functional, but this functionality is overlaid by a very elegant and refined architecture. And if you look at the building, you can see how the walls are sculpted with pilasters and recesses, so this basic big square box has a sense of really lively light and shade and depth and moulding to it. It's also very beautifully proportioned. If you look, you can trace out the squares and diagonals that articulate the facade. As well, you can very clearly see how classical features like the pediment are very kind of simply but in a refined way built out of carpentry. There's no heavy stone carving. And the whole thing is really a composition where it was a very big building for Sydney at the time. The scale is broken down by this very careful and elegant control of the architecture. And that's been a really careful piece of 18th century design brought into the colonies.